All right, I'm getting ready for Apple calls right here. I have 30 contracts ready at market order. Leverage is 8,500. What I want to see is price breaking this level right there. Then I will enter for calls. All right, it's breaking higher. I'm about to enter. Once we see a push above the previous candle high. I'm in Apple calls right here. Stop loss is down here. Always the same stop loss. It's just at the pullback low. My overall bias was bullish above this whole level. This is a strong resistance support level. So because it already broke higher, I'm just trading in the upward direction. We have resistance at 237. That's a level I'll be watching. We could consolidate right now. But it looks pretty good still. We did not break below the red candle low. Let's check the other tickers. Alright, stuff looks kind of bullish right now, overall. I'm trying to just get a morning scalp right now. So I trade the morning, just the open part. I like to trade the market open just because we have usually stronger moves. Just consolidation at high of day. It keeps rejecting that high of day level, so we want to see a clear breakout to show strength in the market. The time decay for this contract isn't too bad, so even though price is going sideways, we don't see a huge drawdown. Price keeps failing 235. That's a psychological level. Just gonna check on the other tickers real quick. Ugly. That one looks pretty bullish right now, and then this one, weird. So overall price movements right now, nothing I would enter anyways on the other tickers. We'll see if price wants to reject at this level, since it's like the little area where price shows to be rejecting. So this is like a mini support level. It does look like a higher low may be put in. So we have a low here, and then it looks like there may be a low if price does reject and go higher. So still looks all right, but we do see a lot of weakness right now. I'm really just holding my trade since my stop loss is all the way down here. Honestly, the price action lately hasn't been the most ideal for me. Kind of like in the mornings, we are getting a little bit of messy movement before picking up in the strength later on. So that's just like something I've noticed. But nonetheless, there are still like good setups here and there. During certain times in the market, price may show a certain type of movement. So you just want to be aware, like, is this a time where price is getting a little weaker or it's just getting more choppy in the morning? And then just like wait out and see whether you need to tweak anything in your strategy or just be more patient. So we're coming back up to high of day. Let's see if we break that level. I'm gonna move my stop loss up here since that is the next market structure pullback. Candle looks pretty strong. Pretty decent size too. This candle should not break below the midpoint of the green candle. Both buying and selling is happening right now, so it's just going in no direction. Just really standing still is what it is. What we do want to see is a close above a previous candle to show us strength. All right, so price didn't break below that level that I indicated. Price is really failing to break the high of day. It's just really just in that whole area. This is a weak breakout. New stop loss is that high of day, and it's also consolidation low. My ideal target for this trade is the next resistance, like right above it. But looking at how the market is moving right now, it's kind of weak. So I don't know even if price will get to that level. There's been a lot of consolidations lately. And every time I enter a trade, there's like another consolidation. Do I have a price, like, do I have a P&L target every day? Usually I like to hit 4 figures. That's usually like my target. Anything higher than that, like, it's just is good. But yeah, I usually just like to hit at least 4 figures on my trades. All right, hopefully we pick up in strength. It looks It looks good for that candle, but again, every time we have a strong candle, we get weakness. So you just have to really wait it out. If price does get to the resistance above, I'm likely going to exit if I see like there's like weakness after the rejection. So that would be the level I want to exit, just at the resistance above. All right. Let's see if we continue pushing. It's slow today. The exiting part definitely gets me stressed out because I want to exit at the best part I can with like the maximum profit, but I don't always get the maximum profit of that trend. So that's kind of like what I'm trying to get at. All right, let's see if we can reach resistance, then I'm going to exit because this trend is pretty weak. Price is wicking at my stop loss. That's not why I exit. I need to see like strength through the stop loss, and that will be the exit. Either ways, I will be green in this trade, even if I get stopped out. But the part that I'm like stressed about is getting the maximum move that I can. So I want to see whether I can get out at the high. Again, back at my stop loss, that is the consolidation low. So it keeps like coming down to that area. And then every time it touches that stop loss, you could see this buying pressure because we get a whole wick. All right, it's coming back down. It looks like it may reverse right here because the pressure is getting pretty bearish. All right, this looks like it's pretty good. We may get a breakout right here just because that green candle was moving really fast with a lot of bullish pressure. That is a good sign that price is perhaps continuing the trend overall. We still have 1 minute left on that candle. All right, we're back at high of day. We're likely going to get a breakout now based on that candle strength. Very nice, very nice. All right, I'm going to start getting ready to exit. See the strength here. Do we have continuation? All right, we're at the high of that green candle. I'm going to exit on strength of that candle just to get the maximum move it could be. All right, it's moving. I'm going to exit right now based on strength. All right, I exited my position based on that strength of the candle. That's it. That's all I'm doing today. It may go higher, it may break the resistance and everything, but just based on the movement of this trend here, it's just really slow. So usually when it's kind of like creeping up really slowly, it doesn't always trend for the whole day. So then I'd rather just get what I can get here. And then also it's right now 12:30 midnight, so I don't really want to be trading anymore. I would be going into like the AM. So I'm good for now. Like that's all. That's a good trade. Can't win them all. Can't get the max move always. But essentially this going over this trade, I really just entered with the trend. I usually just like to trade with the overall trend. So when I see that price has strength, especially above a breakout level, this is the previous high of day and the pre-market high, when it breaks really strong and then you start to see continued strength, I like to enter in that push. That way I can get in on that early morning push because a lot of strength is usually in the morning or at the end of the trading day. So this is when I get the fastest moves, and that's just how I trade. It works pretty well, but you just have to time your trades and see when, is the best time.